Sacred Supplements is a family-owned and operated business established in 2015. We specialize in creating all-natural supplements that deliver supernatural benefits. Surpass the limits of modern medicine using the magic-like properties of monoatomic elements found in our one-of-a-kind, supercharged Ormus elixirs, Logos, Messiah, and Magi. Avoid toxic pharmaceuticals using the time-tested and medically proven healing powers of colloidal copper and colloidal silver, broad-spectrum remedies created to perfection and made with love. Enjoy the amazing detoxifying and energizing effects of Sacred Soleil, an affordable, all-natural, refillable energy drink with over 80 ionic minerals, plus electrolytes and loads of pure solar energy. Visit sacredsupplements.com today to order or to learn how to create these sacred gifts for your mind, body, and spirit.
Psychokinesis is a natural side effect of self-mastery. Via empathy with a target, the proper mindset, and the use of one's natural subtle energy, we can achieve non-local interaction with objects, elements, people, plants, and more. If you would like to experience this phenomenon firsthand, please subscribe to this channel and join us now as Trebor 7 continues his quest to demystify psychokinesis.
Hey, my name is Robert Allen, aka Trebor 7, and I've been providing free psychic-related demonstrations and tutorials on YouTube since 2013. Long story short, in 2012, about a year after I started meditating and cleaned up my diet and grounding and sun gazing and qigong, I sort of inadvertently discovered that telekinesis is real. And I know that sounds as crazy as Flat Earth did the first time you heard it, but I started feeling energy between my hands and extending beyond my body. I could sense things within my aura, and anyway, I started researching energy fields and chi and all this stuff, and I came across a psi wheel video, which is a piece of foil or paper balanced on a needle, and you cup your hands around it and make it spin using, your chi or subtle energy. And I made a psi wheel, and of course I could do it with my hands right away, and continued practicing, and within about 6 weeks I could turn the wheel purposefully with left or right, no hands, from about 6 feet away. And skipping forward a few months later, I was able to make it spin under glass, and I was hooked and was secretly practicing TK for about a year, just learning how to push and pull and move small targets like foil or feather or paper and stuff like that. And then after about a year of that, I showed my family and taught them how to do it. And once I realized about anybody could do it, I went public with it. So you can learn telekinesis entirely for free at my website, telekinesisschool.com, and my tutorial playlist on YouTube, which have helped thousands of people discover and develop their psychic abilities. And I invite you and your listeners, if interested, to help us continue to explore and demystify and expose yet more hidden truths about who we are and what we're capable of. Now, unlike Flat Earth, where nearly all the evidence is external and tangible, researching psychic abilities requires introspection and patience and self-mastery. The only empirical proof you will find will be experiential. In other words, you won't believe it till you do it. And most psychic abilities require us to enter like a particular state of being, not easily achieved on demand or in the presence of cameras or onlookers. So you kind of have to do some solo research in there. And psychic abilities are also very unpredictable and inconsistent. So, making demonstrations or validating it scientifically is not a piece of cake. But anyway, if you just want to find out for yourself, that's the only way to do it really, is to practice. I can show you demonstrations, but they will not convince you. And you can watch my tutorials, but watching alone won't teach you. Psychic abilities are actually just natural side effects of self-mastery. When we heal and nurture and balance our physical, mental, and spiritual health, things like intuition and ESP and other psychic abilities just begin to activate naturally. And if we pursue them, they will improve. Hi guys, Trebor 7. It's here. That's right. Memberships are officially available now on YouTube. We'll have custom emojis and custom badges, exclusive members-only videos, monthly live streams, and all kinds of good psychic-related material. So, if you've ever wanted to go behind the scenes or get to know your favorite Psy guy on a more personal level, now's the time to do it. All you have to do is click that little join button at the bottom, follow the prompts, and you'll be up and running. I've already got a couple of videos waiting for you and lots more coming in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you inside the member section.
Psychokinesis is a natural side effect of self-mastery. Via empathy with a target, the proper mindset, and the use of one's natural subtle energy, we can achieve non-local interaction with objects, elements, people, plants, and more. If you would like to experience this phenomenon firsthand, please subscribe to this channel and join us now as Trebor 7 continues his quest to demystify psychokinesis.
Check 1, 2. All right. Hey, welcome to the live stream. It's going to be very chill today. I can't really hear myself. Can you hear me, Ricky? How about now? Can you say something for me? Technical difficulties. Bear with me for a moment. Go into settings. Check 1, 2. Let me just get rid of these headphones and change speakers. Check. Can you say something now, Ricky? Sorry, I still can't hear you. Dadgummit, what's going on here? Let's see. Real talk. Check again for me. Hello? I can't hear. Gosh darn it. Tell you what, I'm going to drop out. Okay, I don't know why I don't have any audio. I'm going to play something with sound just so I can get this going here. Off to a great start, aren't we? I apologize. I've tried every speaker they offer, and I can't hear anything. What the heck? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try changing to... Can you hear me now? That's my default. And I still can't hear anything. Check 1, 2. What the heck? Check 1, 2. Okay, I'm getting no sound whatsoever. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, and now I can hear you too. Whew, I apologize.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's stuck around. Oh, yeah, we still got a few sticking around. Speaking of which, let's go to the chats and see if anybody's here.
Yeah. They were saying that they heard me. They could hear us before.
Yeah, I just couldn't hear. I was trying to my headphones. Next week, I got a special guest coming up, and I wanted to use my headphones to cut back on some of the backlash, when we play videos. But I'm obviously not going to do that if that's how we're going to start off. Hey, I want to welcome Michael and James Worley and whoever else is watching who's not posting in the chat box. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really chill live stream. We're going to take a look at Hollywood and kind of compare their version of telekinesis to real world telekinesis and just kind of go from there. I've got some movie trailers lined up we'll take a look at. But before we get in too deep, what's up with you, Mad Cat Sphere?
Nothing, just the same old, just improving now, doing moving the infrared cycles on the table now, and I sent you maybe like 4 days ago a video link, an email. I don't know if you got it. One of my improvements of me spinning it on the table multiple times.
Yeah. I thought I commented on YouTube. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did see it. Hey, I got a question. How do you make your inverted side wheel? Use a ball or something to shape the bottom of it?
Yeah, I use usually I have a ping pong ball here, but you just have like a ping pong ball and a piece of foil like this, and you just cut out a piece of dollar shaped foil from non-heavy duty. Don't use heavy duty, use like regular foil, and then you cut a shape out like this with scissors, and you put it right in the center, a ping pong ball, and you wrap it around. You pull out the ping pong ball and you kind of stretch it out, and you find a sweet spot, and you kind of mess with it and play with it and work up close and kind of, work with your hands up close and then gradually move away. It's very easy to make, but sometimes it takes time to kind of learn how to make them really good, but it's not too difficult. You'll get the hang of it. Find a smooth surface like a cell phone or a table, like a kitchen table or countertop.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was thinking about making one of those the other night. And I noticed how yours are always perfectly shaped on the bottom. Now we know how.
Yeah. But I have a little bag here where I have multiple ones over here in the doorknob that I practice with.
Cool. I might have to do one of those just for some. I got side wheels sitting around my house. It'd kind of be cool just to have a few of those. And you could scale it down and make a small one, like use a marble or something, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet. There's a couple things in the private chat. Okay, that was from you. Cool. All right. Well, let's get right to the heart of the matters. Let's go take a look at some movies. I just kind of Googled movies with telekinesis in them, and we're going to take a look at the trailers and kind of comment, here and there. Anytime you want to say something, just go right ahead, and I will pause it. And this is fair use. We're doing this for entertainment purposes only, and I don't own these videos, but we're sure going to take a look at them. All right. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, this is a Doctor Who preview. Let's take a look at this. I'll go full screen. Can you see and hear that? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Stephen Strange. Might I offer you some advice? Forget everything that you think you know.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole. You've spent your life trying to widen it. Your work saved the lives of thousands. What if I told you that reality is one of many?
Okay, first of all, that first thing she said is very important and very true. Looking at life through a keyhole. For us, our keyhole is our senses and our ability to think. So we're all looking at the world through a keyhole. And however big your keyhole is, the more you're going to see. But that's a pretty profound statement to start off with. You're looking at life through a keyhole. That's so true.
Yeah,
right,
yeah, it is.
Let's continue.
I don't believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
You wonder what I see in your future? Possibility.
That's pretty amazing there.
That could have represented, the let's put us back on screen if we're going to be talking, I guess. That could represent the spirit body separating from the physical body. You know how we have an energetic portion of ourselves? That's kind of what that seemed to be about. That little clip there where he knocked him out of his body. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Pretty wild.
There are other ways to save lives. So much you don't know.
Teach me.
For real. Somebody did that to me, I'd be doing the same thing. Either run like hell or ask them to teach me.
Yeah, or embrace it, huh?
Right. So at least in Doctor Who, he didn't stumble upon to some weird thing that gave him powers. There's an actual guru that's going to teach him how to do things.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a bonus, and that's not a norm in movies. Typically, well, let's watch a few more. This is Carrie from 1976.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't watch violent, scary movies anymore because my empathy's cranked up to 10. And I don't like that emotion or that feeling. But I did watch this a long time ago before I ever discovered telekinesis. But if you're sensitive to violence, you might want to not watch this part.
It's the night of the senior prom. The Bates High School gym is alive with excitement. Everybody is there, even Carrie White, the girl no one likes.
Oh, sorry about this incident, Cassie.
It's Carrie!
And everyone makes fun of her.
There's that telekinesis out of anger, accidental telekinesis out of anger. Hollywood loves that one. How many times have you done telekinesis accidentally out of anger, Ricky?
Never.
Yeah, me neither.
The girl who lives in that creepy house with her crazy mother.
Help the sinning woman see the sin of her days and ways. Show her that if she had remained sinless, the curse of blood would never have come on her.
The girl with the strange power.
If I concentrate hard enough, I can move things.
But tonight, no one will laugh at Carrie.
You don't have a date for the prom next Friday. Would you like to go with me?
She's with the best-looking boy in the senior class.
He's trying to trick me again.
She'll be voted queen of the prom.
You know, I can make sure that you don't hurt Carrie White anymore.
For Carrie, it will be a dream come true. For everyone else, it will be a nightmare.
Let me just say, they started it.
Yeah, I know that.
A new film by Brian De Palma. Based on the chilling bestseller.
Stephen King.
Starring Sissy Spacek, Piper Laurie, and introducing John Travolta in his first motion picture role. If you have a taste for terror, you have a date with Carrie.
And that's a kind of terrifying movie, actually.
Yeah, that one's kind of, I don't know. It had telekinesis in it, but it doesn't really talk about how she developed it. And it seemed like it was taken as a demonic possession type thing, like not something you would want. Interesting trivia question there, though, or it was John Travolta's first movie. Hey, I didn't know that. All right, so this next one is Matilda from 1996. And I'm not familiar with this one. Let's see how Matilda acquires her telekinetic powers.
I remember I saw this as a kid, but I forgot how it goes.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Matilda.
Hi, Dad.
Get in the car, Melinda.
Matilda!
Whatever.
Who was extraordinary in every way.
Pretty soon you'll be able to do any multiplication, whether it's 2 times 7 or 13 times 379.
4,927.
Wow. She can multiply large sums in her head. So can a calculator.
But in a world where grown-ups make all the rules.
I'm smart. You're dumb.
I'm big and you're small.
I'm right.
And you're wrong.
In a school where the principal
In this school, I am God.
has no principles.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Sir. The Trunchbulls used to be in the Olympics. Shot put, javelin, hammer throw.
She will discover
Somebody's gonna teach her a lesson.
deep inside herself
You should believe in whatever power you think you have inside of you.
a secret weapon
Powers.
to even the odds.
No more Miss Nice Girl.
Hey, get face. Have a carrot.
Nah, you eat it.
Now,
You will not leave this platform until you have consumed the entire confection.
she gives power
You can do it, Brucey!
to the powerless. Help to the helpless.
Harry, take your hat off.
I can't get it off.
And disaster to those who deserve it. From the author of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and James and the Giant Peach, and the unique vision
What did you do to your hair?
of director Danny DeVito, comes the story of every kid's right to stand tall, no matter how small.
Matilda! That looked like a pretty good movie. I might have to go back and watch that one.
Yeah, that one it was good high spirits,
Yeah, and nobody getting their head bashed off or anything.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we've got some new viewers here. Shadow Burn 3D. He says this is real. I don't know what you're referring to. I've done it. It's legit. I hope you're talking about telekinesis.
Just in general, huh?
Michael wants to know if he can hop on screen with us. Absolutely. I put the join link in the chat there.
I was gonna say hi to him too because I was telling him to come join us. He's from my Instagram and all that.
Oh, nice. Guess I could throw these up here. Hey, have you guys seen the cool new effect you get when you hit the like button? Check it out, man. Smash that like button and see what happens. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I see it all the time.
I know. That was just
I think that's a fun little thing, huh?
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, I like a lot of things YouTube did, but I tell you one thing I really don't like is the way they took away, like when you go to somebody's channel, you used to be able to hit upload by date or sort by date. Because I like to go back and watch their oldest videos and then work my way up so I'm up to speed with things like when I'm researching something or especially when I go to a telekinesis channel. I want to see where they started. If they started by levitating buckets and closing doors, I'm probably not going to fall for it. But if they started small and worked their way up, might be
put some work into it, huh?
Now, this is one of my favorite movies. Oh, I heard the little pop. That must mean somebody knocking. Yep, there he is. Okay, I don't see any camera, Michael. If you can get your camera. Oh, now I see you. Now we're going to add you to the stream. Audio, you're in. What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's up?
We can hear you. We can see you. You're in.
This is cozy. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Mad Cat Sphere? What's up, my dude? Yo, what's up, both of you guys? Really?
Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
Yes, I'm just here for the festivities. I'm here to chill with you guys. So,
Right
on
on.
some Celsius.
Have you
Yes.
seen the movie Phenomenon?
Possibly not. I don't recognize that title name.
Man, that was one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and watch the preview, and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
I always said George Malley has something extra to offer this world. I said that the day I circumcised you.
Happy birthday, George. Happy birthday, buddy.
This is great. This is great.
37.
Anybody see that? That light? There was a noise. Did you hear it?
The man's inebriated.
I'm not drunk. Can't sleep. Can you?
What's happening to you, George?
Lately, things have been so clear to me. Just understand quicker. I just can't stop feeding myself. I read three books a day.
So he got his powers by witnessing a light in the sky. How convenient. That's cool.
Ever since
I know.
sighting.
Roger, it was a damn light.
Imagine doing what others only dream of.
Uma coisa para ficar melhor.
George Malley, you learned the Portuguese language in 20 minutes?
Not all of it.
Experiencing what others can't understand.
And I'm trying to tell you that I think that there's an earthquake coming.
He's nice, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so not only is he getting telekinesis, he's getting improved cognitive function. I mean, he's learning languages in a matter of hours and whatnot. He's getting an extra sensory perception, being able to sense the earthquake coming. So this all implies that if we can activate more of our brain, you know, they say we're using 10%. I don't know how true that is, but it seems to be like they're even implying that if you improve the function of your brain, you will get all these abilities, you know, extrasensory perception, telekinesis, all these things, like it's connected.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's all about the brain, but I do think there's a shred of truth in there, as usual with all movies.
Yeah.
He thinks he saw a UFO and he thinks he can predict earthquakes.
And believing what you never thought possible.
Ooh. Let me see you do that one more time. It's a damn mistake is what it is. It was supposed to happen to someone smart, but it didn't happen to me. They're watching me so closely. I think I scared them.
You're not alone. People have been doing astounding things we can't explain.
Can't they just look in his eyes and see who he is? Is it close enough?
You tell me.
It's pretty close.
What do you mean by genius?
He's basically off the chart. I don't think he's testable.
If you think that's something, you should see him move stuff with his brain.
Would you?
That's one of my favorite lines from the whole movie. You think that's something? You should see him move stuff with his brain. So John Travolta's getting nervous, you know, it's too much for him. He's like, you hear him? This should have happened to somebody smart, you know, like this, it's too much for him.
Love me the rest of my life.
No, I'm gonna love you for the rest of my
Yeah, that's the thing I can't do with him.
Yeah, the book lift thing, that's one of my favorite parts of the movie. I love that.
Yeah, they did a good job with cinematography.
Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff. I'd recommend that one because at least he tries to do something good with his abilities. You know, it's not like he's getting revenge or, you know, throwing somebody's car through the front of a window and all this type of stuff. I love it when they're few and far between, but I like it when they use their abilities for good.
Yeah.
Tell us your story, Micah 23. What's up? You know about telekinesis?
So I know a little bit about it, but in quick flash of that 2020, I remember that's when I actually had a hiatus off of the California, if y'all catch my drift, you know. All right. So
You can speak freely. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, very fair, very fair. So I had my just like peace out with it. So I went through that whole, you know, emotional thing you can call it. And I remember I was actually sipping I wasn't sipping a Celsius. I was sipping something from Sprouts that was one of their Acai Energy Anyways, I happened to meet this dude named Tamarcus Williams, but this dude was doing mind reading accurate for a good hour or two. I literally was his host. We were walking around Deep Ellum in Dallas, asking people, do they like magic? And we were just blowing minds. I mean, you could say that in a million ways, but truly, the reaction, it was beyond the reaction. Like, yo, it was just, it was super consistent. So from that moment, oh man, yo. So from that moment, and to be very fair, even as kids, because I'm the baby, there's three of us, there's three brothers total. I'm the baby of the bunch, but our mother already told us stories of how we saw someone before they passed into the Great Divide, whatever you want to call it. But I say all this to say, I remember having it, like where I stay right now, I remember having a dream so vivid and everything checks out, love things in the dream, same things here. And I'm not saying all dreams are that, but at least that one. And there was a peaceful feeling for the dream. So I was like, okay, no, that's good. Versus waking up nightmares, which I had like probably a good 4 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, snap, bump that. But I now see those feelings aren't even valid. But I say all this to say, I happen to come in contact with Ricky's videos. I have no clue how. Then from there, I'm just practicing with the mini Psy Will. Then from there up to now, I'm at a point now, I love setting up probably like 5 to 10 of them and controlling them. That's fun. And I'm even at the place now where I do not need, I'm doing the inverted side wheel now, and it's pretty freaking cool. So all that to hear, you know.
That's cool. That's great.
And I get a chance to speak to Grandmaster Wolf too. That was flipping awesome as heck. That,
oh yeah, Grandmaster, yeah.
Yes, yo, I was trying to record it, but I didn't get the audio. But I'm like, it don't even matter. Like if this is what this is, this always been what it is and will forever be what it is. You feel me? With one moment's nothing, you know. So anyways, that's that.
So how'd you find Ricky? Did you find him on TikTok or YouTube?
YouTube. Or YouTube found me on YouTube found me on there. I don't know how you want to say that, but
right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, YouTube still rules. All right, we got a few more movies to get through. This one's called The Fury. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's an old movie. You can watch the entire thing for free on YouTube. Let's check this one out. It's really funny how the special effects look in these older movies compared to what nowadays. I mean, you can't tell the difference between that and reality. The Fury.
I won. What do you mean you won? You did not.
There are no secrets between father and son, except one.
You have a talent that would shock the hell out of people. But it's a talent that also can be put to good use.
For lovers of the shocking, the suspenseful, and the terrifying, comes a new classic, The Fury.
Read my mind. Look, I don't know anything about reading minds, all right?
The Fury, an experience in terror and suspense.
You know, the best response when someone says, read my mind, or can you read my mind? And then just say, yes, you're wondering if I can read your mind. You'll be right 9 out of 10 times.
They took my son away from me. They needed him, so they just took him.
What the hell have you done to that boy?
Oh, he's being treated like a prince. He is. He's royalty. Unique. Chinese don't have one. Soviets don't have one.
Have one what? They're referring to someone with telekinetic abilities. That's always the American way, you know. Oh, you've got some type of superpower. How can we use it for evil? The government confiscates his kid. All right, let's see what their intentions are.
In all the world, there's no one quite like Robin Sansa, unless it's this girl.
Who's Robin Sansa? He's a boy your age, with powers like yours.
Powers that build and build until they become the Fury.
I want Gillian Belliver at the PSI facility tomorrow.
It's a frightening power these people have. They can make anybody disappear anytime.
She's a fake. I'm sending her home. I don't have time to waste on people. Don't do that to me, Doctor.
I really want to see those veins popping in that dude's forehead again.
Don't ever try lying to me.
Gillian? Where's Robin now, Gillian?
What's the matter, Robin?
You know what's the matter.
Stop, Gillian!
That girl's taking my place after you poisoned me!
The Fury is the power that holds the key to all power.
Robert! Robert's not okay. He needs us now.
Yeah,
There it was. I missed it. I was going to pause on it.
For lovers of the shocking,
Robert?
the suspenseful,
Please answer me.
and the terrifying comes a new classic. 20th Century Fox presents a Frank Yablon's presentation.
Should recognize your old man?
The Fury. The Fury.
Okay, I got a little lost on that one, but
Mhm.
apparently he
Yeah.
had powers. They gave him poison that took him away, and then some other chick got to be the one with telekinetic powers. That's kind of the drift of it.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you guys saw too?
Mhm.
Pretty much.
I'm a
Pretty
little
much.
lost.
It's
May have to
kind of
watch-
an old movie too, huh?
Yeah. I forget what is it from 1978. So,
Yeah.
but hey, if you can watch it for free on YouTube and it has telekinesis in it, why not?
Yeah.
I don't
Some
watch-
upbeat stuff, but you're
Yeah,
good.
I like feel good movies myself. That's a lot of these we're showing I have not seen. Next one is just entitled Psychokinesis, 2018. That word doesn't sit well with a lot of people. A lot of people don't like that word. I guess because it kind of almost has the word psycho in it or something.
Yeah.
But just for the record, psychokinesis, at least in my vocabulary, is just a catch-all phrase, so to speak. Like sports. Sports includes baseball, soccer, football, everything, golf, Psychokinesis, same way. That includes aerokinesis, biokinesis, geokinesis, telekinesis, all of the kinesi, I guess would be the proper way to say that.
Yeah.
So whenever you see me label a video that says psychokinesis, it's because it's not specifically telekinesis. And I get a lot of people asking me, what's the difference? Well, there you have it.
Yeah, it's just like an umbrella term, huh? Has all the things in it.
Right. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. A catch-all phrase.
Yeah.
Welcome, Universal Code 9. Welcome to the stream, brother. Glad to have you. All right, let's go to this next one. Let's see what this psychokinesis thing is all about here.
Shit.
야, 너 치킨집 그런 거 아빠가 다른 데다 차려줄게. 너 대학도 가고 공부도 해야지.
Okay, so it's not English. But thankfully, we have Chinese subtitles. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that was cool. So he's like showing his girlfriend or somebody, and she's like, "What's that?"
초능력 아저씨, 진짜 능력을 가진 사람들은 처음부터 이기도록 태어난 사람들 거라고요.
그러면
My, he has got the power.
Yeah, that's extreme.
Yeah.
But it's like it's over the top for the movie,
Very much so.
We could add Hancock with Will Smith to the list, technically.
Right?
Yeah, Hancock. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about that
They're
one.
doing the same thing there.
Very true. How did Hancock get his powers?
I can't remember. I think they do tell it somewhere like the beginning of time or something, like him
Yeah,
and
he was
a.
born with,
Okay, but and he had like a yin to a yang in a sense.
yeah, with
but
that
when
girl.
Yep. When they get closer, they get weaker. They
Yeah,
become
but-
more mortal. It's pretty
Yeah.
freaking good. Pretty freaking good movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is a good movie. Yeah, and it's very funny too. It's a good movie.
It's Will Smith. It's Williard. It's Williard. Anything he's putting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he inherited it, basically.
Yeah, it was like like God or something like a
blood thing.
they're like demigods, huh? They're like demigods.
Yeah, there's something to that likings. Well, that's his movie on that part. But yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's legit. I think, more so than I saw a likeness guy and voila, now I have superpowers. That's more believable. It's in your bloodline, maybe,
Yeah,
I love all the titles though. I love all the stories. It's all fun.
Yeah, and I like it too how they make him like he's just a regular guy in the street, and then they have to call him up to fly and how he's hanging out in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. And the little kid comes up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a wonderful movie. It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
good
movie.
feel good. It's a good feel good movie. I will say.
Yeah.
Family friendly too. For the most part.
For the most part. Yeah, there's some violence fighting, but it's not that bad.
Right.
And a little sexual innuendo. But yeah, my kid watched it.
Okay.
The second one's called The Power. This is another oldie, but a goodie, or I don't know how good it is, to tell you the truth. I haven't actually seen it. 1968. So let's see what they had going on in 1968 here.
Close that door.
Creepy music, green lights, your eye on the dot.
Yeah.
Blasting his third eye. Cranking the gamma rays up.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know. Whatever they say in 1968.
It feels real.
It looks kind of dangerous. Huh?
Working. Starting to trip. Cranking it to 11. Oh, stop right there.
Cut it.
Cut it. Yeah. Right before he dies. That's when you want to stop. All right. So what do you do? The guy's third eye open now?
It's very
Wait,
vague.
don't try to move yet.
I saw a quick video clip today talking about the third eye and how it seems to be designed to be able to see light, but it's facing down and inside, which suggests that we have an inner light, that the pineal gland. And you know what I think? I think when you dream or when you have premonitions, or like when you do psychokinesis, you get that little flash. Well, it's on a screen. I think it's an internal screen, and like that's kind of what the third eye does, is lets you view your internal screen. Just to simplify it. Just a thought.
Oh,
sorry. Okay.
Oh wow, that sounds interesting.
Back to the power. I'm strapped down. All right, what do you got, buddy?
They don't even explain themselves.
Think you can walk?
Yeah, they're kind of missing on the dialogue. We're lost here, but we know it has something to do with telekinesis, and we know that they just shined that thing on his third eye.
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, I might just walk and keep right on going. Don't forget to wash your forehead on the way out. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
That's all right. I shouldn't have come barging in like that. I think you just lost a customer.
He'll be back.
Tell me, is the pain really that intense?
We almost hit the limit just now.
You mean just from a small spot over the forehead?
It's not the size of the exposure, Mr. Nordland. Size has nothing to do with it. In fact, two areas of pain are no more intense than one. Would you care to try?
No, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that one was
I don't know.
kind of out of context. Like it didn't explain itself, you know?
Yeah, I was kind of lost on that one. I don't know if I'd recommend that one, and I didn't actually see any telekinesis. Now, this next movie I have seen, and it was pretty flippin' awesome. How many of you guys have seen Lucy?
I heard about it. Haven't seen it though.
Yeah, super cool movie. It kind of escalates.
Wait a minute, hold up. I have seen that. I'm thinking Carrie. Yes, I have seen that.
Oh yeah, this is better than Carrie in my opinion.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
this one is kind of the same thing as, phenomenon where the psychokinesis was also attached to other abilities, all implying that, we're not living up to our full capacity or potential, which I would have to agree with. But let's take a look at Lucy. I don't recall how she, oh yeah, I do recall how she got her powers. But let's take a look at this one.
you do to my stomach? What's going on?
We've merely slipped a new package into your lower tummy, and you're going to transport something very special to us.
Whoa. Did she just go through like the evolution or something? I saw a reptilian eye in there.
I know.
That's kind of cool. Do you think, I don't know if that's just kind of what do they call it, symbolism, where she's going through the progression of evolution, if you believe in such a thing. But anyway, that was kind of an interesting concept. The only thing they should have added was like a little glow on her where her third eye is. You know, that'd have been cool.
Hey! You speak English?
No.
You speak English?
Yes.
Take me to the hospital now. Somebody put a bag of drugs inside me. I need you to take it out. It's leaking.
It is estimated most human beings only use 10% of the brain's capacity. Imagine if we could access 100%. Interesting things begin to happen. Yes?
Professor Norman, my name's Lucy. I just read all your research on the human brain. It's a little rudimentary, but you're on the right track.
Thank you.
I have access to 28% of my cerebral capacity. I can feel every living thing.
Since when did you start writing Chinese?
Since an hour ago.
Another common theme from Phenomena.
What happens when she reaches 100%? I have no idea. All this knowledge, you can unlock secrets that go beyond our universe. I'm not even sure that mankind is ready for it.
It's like all things that make me human are fading away.
Now that was pretty good. That's like some chronokinesis where you can manipulate time. But I love the way they did it, you know, with the rewind type feature thing. That was so
like
cool.
time machine.
Yeah. And you know, also Trevor, you know how they're implying that if you take the pills, you can get these powers, and it's like they think it's easy, like it's like a lights, like a switch on a heater, you know, like they think that if you just take this and it's turned on, everything's gonna come together. And it's like, I think that we could agree that since we practice it, it's more complex than that. You can't have something force you to be like, because like when you're doing telekinesis and doing it and trying to affect something, you have to be in a kind of a multifaceted state, like a balance of all types of patience and then intention. So like you can't have something force you to kind of have wanting you to do something, to have intention, and to have you be in a certain calm state. You know, it's a very complex thing. You know, what do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, but that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants the magic pill. Nobody wants to clean up their diet, meditate, do energy work, and stare at foil for hours on end with nothing happening. Who wants to do that?
Yeah, I know. Do you think it's true, Michael?
What's up?
Do you think that's true? What I said, that you can't take a pill that learning telekinesis is it's like a multi-complex thing. It's simple, but like you can't just force something to kind of get your intention, your need to do something, and then your frequencies to be the right. You know, what do you think about that?
Super yes, and it's like cooking a meal. If you're cooking a meal so rushed, it's like you taste the rushness versus let me chill, let me become the meal, you know, because I'm actually gonna be cooking for my brother. It was his birthday, like I don't remember the 15th or the 16th. Anyway, his birthday was a few days ago, but I'm gonna be cooking him a big birthday meal bash. But I'm gonna be in that zone though, you know, that zone of love. I'm doing this, not let me rush, then just get over here. It's like, no, this is the event. This is why I woke up today, in a sense, to cook this meal, you know, or at least prep for the meal. But heck yes, I do agree, full on.
Yeah, and plus, just like how you're saying that, like when you're cooking food, like with everything you do in life, if you take your time with it, like painting or cooking, you're putting in like your emotional energy, your positive vibes, your creativity, all in it. So like it really transforms like the molecular structure of like the art or the food, and it really helps too. Just like you were saying, like you're right on that.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
it's
full
really
out
true.
agreed. Heck yes.
Mhm.
Heck yes. Heck yes. Heck yes.
Yeah.
Hollywood loves the fast track, accidental awakening type stuff, but
Yeah.
we all, from real experience, you kind of have to work at it. I'm not saying some people aren't more inclined to it, but I personally had to work at it, and I never would have discovered it had I
Yeah.
not taken the steps the previous year to get my mind, body, and spirit in that type of condition.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, this next one is from 2017, and it's called Thelma. Let's take a look at this one.
Hi.
I think I see this one too.
Går det bra?
Ja, det går mye bra nå.
Did she just have a seizure? Is that what I saw? You say you
like
see that? Anybody?
I
Yeah,
did.
something.
It looked like it.
Okay.
I
That
think it-
could almost be legit because weird things happen inside people's brains. There's lots of firing and stuff going on during seizures. So that almost believable.
Yeah, it seems possible.
Wonderful. How could I fight it? How could Jeg vet ikke hva det er med meg. Det bare Skal jeg hjelpe deg? Herre, fjern dette fra meg. Frels meg fra disse tankene. Dette går ikke. Det her, det handler om noe som er mye større enn oss.
Yeah, that one's kind of weird. Oh, that one looks like the Stranger Things.
Yeah, that was trippy. I didn't realize that wasn't in English, but yeah, I don't know about that one.
That one kind of seems kind of boring and kind of more like drama.
Thriller?
Kind of. Yeah, like a thriller, kind of like more psychological,
Right. All right, and last but not least, Chronicle. You guys remember that one?
Oh, awesome movie. Very awesome movie.
You're probably gonna want to get this on camera.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, yeah, ba-bling, ba-bling,
I don't want to do it. Dude, I don't want to do it. Okay, are you ready?
Okay,
Come on,
you have
do
to
it.
Give me a countdown.
I will, I promise. Ah!
Are we rolling?
Okay, so these kids got well, I guess they haven't got to that part yet, but I don't know what you would call that ability, super skin or something. Funny, couldn't penetrate his skin with a fork.
Get the gum. Pull it right out of his mouth.
Wait, why are you ready?
I got this one. Sweet.
She's just looking at it.
This is my theory.
Precisely why I don't think jerks can establish these abilities or acquire these abilities. I think there has to be a certain level of responsibility and some limitations involved, unless you're from Hollywood.
Though is that it's like a muscle.
Watch this. Dude, holy no!
That's why I think we're getting stronger, you know?
She thinks it's stolen. No idea.
Yes, it was the black guy this time.
That's hilarious.
Working it out. There's nothing stopping us.
That's funny as heck.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry.
It's just some redneck. How is this guy's problem?
Stop. Are you crazy? Why did you do that? What the hell is wrong with...
Was it an accident, Andrew? Andrew?
I'm worried about Andrew.
Listen to me. We can't screw around with this. It's too dangerous. Andrew, it's not a game.
Andrew! Stop this right now!
Who's making that sound?
What is that?
All right, dude, we're going inside.
Steve, wait up. Matt, look at this.
Holy.
Again, with the mysterious bright light.
Yeah.
Just seeing it activated their power. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. It did have a lot of violence in it. I enjoyed it at the time when I watched the movie, but I don't know that I could go straight out and recommend it now, just because of the empathy thing. You know, a lot of people are held back from doing telekinesis, mainly because of their lack of empathy. Empathy is, at least for me, is my connection to the target. And if your empathy is turned off as a protection mechanism from watching violent movies, or maybe you're exposed to things that hurt you emotionally and stuff, I think that's one of the number one things that keep people from being able to do telekinesis. Because I know people who do eat right and they do energy work, and that they can't seem to get things rolling. And I think that's part of it. So this was about movies, and maybe we showed some things that upset people, and maybe we didn't. But just note that, you know, what we expose ourselves to is almost as important as what we consume. So surround yourself with good, loving, nurturing, empowering things and people, and you'll live a better life.
Yeah. It's very true.
There.
Yes,
Right
yes,
on.
yes.
What was any other movies? I asked in the comments section there, or the chat box, but nobody suggested any movies. What did we miss? What's one of the best movies with telekinesis in it that we didn't hit tonight? Anybody out there?
There is another one too, if I'm not mistaken. What? Jumper?
That transportation, huh?
I don't know if that fits well. You know,
But
I don't know if
it could be. Yeah.
Okay.
Right on. Yeah, I can remember that one. I think we have that DVD. I don't know that I've seen the whole movie, but give me a synopsis of that one. What was the deal? He could jump from time to time or place to place?
I think it was more like jumping place to place. I don't remember the movie that much, but it was something like he would just be able to be here and be over there. It was like action-y too, so that was pretty cool.
Do you remember how he acquired his powers?
That I don't remember.
I think it was science experiment or something like that, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can find the trailer. We got time. We got a few more minutes. Yeah. Oh, I got something I want to remind people of too here in a minute. Let's watch this trailer first. Is that it? 2008 Jumper?
Yes, I
see the screen. Okay.
No. Oh, we can't see the screen though yet.
Yeah, I got to do this. There we go.
Okay.
There are people out there who have power.
So there's already people out there that have power, he says.
Who you are, what you are, can change history.
Did I just teleport? Hey. What happened to you?
David, open the door.
This thing that just happened could set me free. But why settle on one place when you could have the whole world?
I think there's something you're not telling me. If you don't want to tell me everything, that's fine. Just don't lie to me.
It must be hard, living like this with no family,
friends.
Hey, you! If you can hear me, you can come home.
What I'd like to know is how you rob a bank without opening any doors.
And who are you?
You think it could go on like this forever? Living like this with no consequences? There are always consequences.
You think you're the only one? What, to the wall? They're trained to hunt us. They'll kill anyone that gets in their way. Like your girlfriend. We have to get her out of there. I can hear you.
So as near as I can tell so far, he acquired his Billy out of emergency. Was he trapped? He was trapped under the ice, and they teleported himself out of there. Did I get that right? And then he says there's people out there that are hunting down people who can teleport, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So there's our plot, I guess.
This is where it ends. Right here, right now.
Take a deep breath. Why are you walking? I like walking for a change. That's so normal.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that last part.
Yeah, I might have to rewatch that one.
But I think that they did a good job on creating a good story around the teleportation, you know? Like the people chasing them and then the love between the guy and the girl. Like I thought they did a good job on writing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. I might have to go watch that one. I'm pretty sure we got the DVD on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got some chats here. All right. I appreciate. Oh, we're down to one person watching. I think that's a good sign to maybe go ahead and wrap things up.
Yeah.
But for the people who will be watching this later as an upload, which we seem to get 500 or 600 people watching, which that's good enough for me. I'm not a big shot. I'm a nobody. This is a pretty chill live stream. But it's just a little something to add to the channel, nice discussion. Nice to have a new face on screen. Appreciate you joining us, man.
It was really enjoyable, though, I would say.
Yeah.
And, well, I don't know how to get to it easily, but if you go to my channel, are you subscribed to my channel, Mike?
I want to say yes.
Well,
if
I
not,
wanna hope so.
Yeah, I'm always, you're always there in my heart, my sir.
Right on. I
But
appreciate
I'll even
that.
check, too. One moment.
Hey, so next time you visit my channel, go to the community section. There's a little poll there I have up that'll be relevant up until March 7th when that guests come on. But I would really like to know, I'd like to hear from more people. I think there's been 35, 40 people or so that have participated in that little poll. But I'd like to have that information to offer my guest on the 7th. So next month, typically I have members only live streams on the 7th, but next month we're going to have another public stream, and I have a special guest coming on, and we're going to talk about some weird stuff. So if you're watching this, be sure to tune in on March 7th for an outstandingly different show than what you're used to seeing on this channel. And as far as upcoming things, that's really what I'm looking forward to most in the near future. But I will be getting back into telekinesis and making some more uploads. And your requests are welcome. If there's topics you'd like to see me cover on live streams, if you have questions, if you need help, if you have recommendations, suggestions, if you just want to come on screen and say, hey, I'm open to all that stuff. So just talk to me, man. Send me emails, comments. Chat box is a great way to communicate. And unless you guys have anything else to say, I think we're going to call it a show, and we'll get out of here and do it again next month.
No, everything is pretty good. I thought it was a fun stream.
Yeah, it's interesting. The movie version compared to real life. We know what we can do, and I think we're barely scratching the surface, but I think you get back what you give. If I dedicated my entire life to telekinesis, I could probably do more than what I'm doing, but I like to kind of keep my hands in a lot of different pots. I have a lot of passions. I like guns. I like dogs. I like growing plants. I like helping people. I like healing. I like making elixirs. I have a lot of things I like to do, but I know this channel is all about telekinesis, so I try to keep it kind of focused on that. We're going to step out of the genre a little bit next week, and then we'll get right back on track.
Yeah.
So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I appreciate you all watching.
All right. Happy Friday.
Hey,
You too.
yeah, have a great weekend, guys.
Thank you, Michael, for coming by. Thank you, Michael.